딸기 cross. Hi, my name is Anna.
And I'm Peyton.
And today, what are we doing today?
Today, we will be reacting to SM's first new girl group in 6 years, aespa, in their debut music video, Black Mamba.
So in case you are new to this channel, we actively follow all SM groups. Obviously, we have watched all the teasers and member teasers, everything, all that jazz for this new girl group. That being said though, while we have watched all the teasers and we know all the names of the members, we're still working on matching names to faces.
Also, since this is called Black Mamba and we've seen the teaser, we know that there is a snake in the music video, so apology in advance if I look very uncomfortable during the music video. I really don't like snakes. I've had some bad experiences with them, so I'm gonna try to keep bad reactions to a minimum, but just in case, that's the preface for it.
If we look tense, because I don't have a traumatic experience, but I also just don't like snakes.
Yeah.
So
funny. It's not them, it's the snake.
Yeah. But yeah, that being said.
Go.
Color.
Yeah, super bright, very neon.
Oh, techno sound in the background. I was gonna say, how are they gonna incorporate the
AI part?
Yeah. Oh yeah, they're including all the terms that were in the teasers.
That part in the teaser, that's really cool.
Oh, the way they shot it.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, the music video looks so colorful and I don't know, pretty for a song called Black Mamba.
Yeah. I have a theory about that though. I'll talk about it in my comments.
I mean, yeah. The pink mask just makes me think of Mami's-son. You know who that is?
Mm-hmm.
Aw. Sorry. Oh,
they look
the
like in this
layered vocals. Background. Sorry, we're trying. Oh,
why does it sound like they're speaking parcel tongue?
Oh yeah, Chang Minju is the... Do you know the person representing the snake just makes me think of Fantastic Beasts?
Well, I was literally just thinking about Harry Potter. Yeah.
Oh, the slide.
Oh, okay. There they are.
I was like, where are the...
Dance break. That's cool. Watching herself. That was very much Alice in Wonderland, Cheshire Cat. Their hand is like a snake mouth.
Oh, there's so much time left in the music video.
Oh no. Is it
Is it a video game?
That's kind of cool.
Because the hearts for the Instagram thing are broken. Yeah. So their world is being attacked, which is why they have all the guns too. This is a storyline thing, isn't it?
Yeah, it definitely is. So I was telling Anna during our break, I was like, honestly, I wasn't really worried when we started watching this about like, oh, am I gonna like it? Like, because it's an SM girl group and I just had like certain expectations for the quality, and as long as those were met, then I knew I was gonna like it, and like they were more than met. They also, because it's an SM group, they show a decent amount of the dance, so like I'm really happy right now. Black Mamba, the name of the song. Don't ask me why I know this. Black Mamba snakes are often called like the most dangerous snakes because they're very aggressive. Like they're known to attack without really needing to be provoked. And so I was thinking about that in terms of like the dance and then also just the group, because usually we say for rookie, especially rookie girl groups, they usually start out more like sweet, very high energy, very like youthful, but this doesn't fit like what you stereotypically would think of for a Korean rookie girl group debut. And so in terms of like group concept, I was thinking like, oh, they're basically saying like, we're not gonna wait for you to like us, like we're going to like attack, like we're gonna come and we're gonna like make you like us, we're gonna show you everything we've got, we're not gonna wait for you to look at us. And then the dance too is just super aggressive, like the way that they're dancing it and then also the moves that they're given is very aggressive. And one of the best examples of that is the part from the teaser and also from the chorus that they do several times where they go down to a lunge. There's no hesitation there. They like go down and look at you, so it's very like I'm making eye contact, like I'm coming for you. It's not just that, like the ending dance break too is super aggressive, like the way they're hitting every single movement on almost every single beat. There's not a lot of like slower sustained movements, I guess. And I think when I think of snake-like movements, I think either of more like snaky, sensual, slow movements, or like I'm attacking you and I'm like aggressively coming for you, and they were definitely erring on the side of aggressive. You can tell I don't like snakes, but they do have some of that more like slower snaky movement. Like right after they do the attacking lunge, they snake up and over and then they like roll their leg, and so it's kind of this balance between like coming for you but then also like let me draw you in. It has that sort of feeling. Music video concept wise, snake aside, it felt very fitting for what I understand of their group concept, with meshing the reality with the alternate reality and like the AI, with how they were downloading backgrounds off their phones and like the way they were switching outfits, the way they had like the emojis and stuff coming out from them. So it was a very good like showcase of what they're envisioning for the group. And then also the costumes are so pretty, especially the dresses that they had on with all of the rhinestones and the gems and the way they were patterned. I was like, it looks like snakeskin, like very fancy snakeskin. So I thought it was a really, really nice touch. But yeah, that's all I have to say. Anna's turn.
So obviously we are all aware of their whole concept, like the AI versions of themselves, other like virtual reality sort of thing. If you look at the lyrics of the song, it's like an introduction to the virtual world. The song reflects that as well. Like there's so many like synths, techno sounds in it, like the high-pitched synth in the intro. That's very noticeable. And like another thing is the bass. It's very techno sounding. Honestly, it kind of sounds like 8-bit, but like all the beats that they have and like rhythms that they're emphasizing, and also like the instruments they're using, the way that they're singing, it's very aggressive. Wow, how many times can we say the word aggressive? And like hard hitting, it's just in your face. But then what I thought was really interesting is like there's so much like power and intensity coming at you, but then in the background there will occasionally be something like a little ornament of a very delicate sounding effect. I'm thinking of that like sort of chime sound that plays every few measures in the background, which I just thought was a really interesting contrast, because it just immediately made me think of the music video, and like the intensity of the song wasn't really matching the beginning of the music video because it's like so bright and colorful, and like the butterflies that they have as a theme as well. I'm going into conspiracy theory mode, but it's like how like the Black Mamba is attacking their like beautiful colorful world, you know? So like that, the contrast of those two things is still reflected in the song, because also in the bridge all of the synths are taken out and it's only like their voices, chords, and like this background singing line that's really beautiful actually. One thing during the bridge that I mentioned in the reaction was the slides that they do down during the phrases. I was like really impressed because they're like really milking those slides and they sound really good during it. But because it had stuck out to me, what also came into my mind was like how it could be elevated even more. Because like Peyton, when it comes to SM groups, she's not worried about dance. I'm not worried about their vocals. But I think the thing that could elevate it that much more is if there was a little bit more musicality to it. Because like, yeah, they're singing the slide, but the dynamics for the slide, if there was like a bit more of a wave, so like a like ooh, like that, then it would just be that much better. And I know it's a small detail, but once again, details make all the difference. Stuff like that sort of musicality usually just comes as a group starts performing a lot more and with more experience. Also, it's more difficult to come across in like a very polished studio recording like this. But yeah, that's all that I had to say. So,
Anna, will you TLDR for us?
yes. So, TLDR is... Finally, after 6 years, SM has finally debuted a new girl group. While we did have some expectations coming in, they were met and surpassed, but we're very excited to see where aespa goes in the future now that they've debuted, and honestly, where they're gonna go with this new concept.
And congratulations!
Oh yeah!
So that being said, if you enjoyed this video, if you also enjoyed aespa's debut music video, Black Mamba, and are excited to see where they go from here, please leave a like, comment, subscribe, ding, turn on your notification bell, and